Okay, so we are going to do Chapter 6, Review and Practice. So write that at the top of your notebook, Chapter 6, Review and Practice. The first three we're going to do are finding the best estimate for each expression. So the first one looks like this, 6 times $3.52. All right, so we're estimating. So let's only change one of these numbers. Which number do you think we should change? Gab?
Yeah.
Good, and what do you think we should make it? Well, we're not doing division, so we really don't need to find compatible numbers. We just want to make it like a whole number. So what's the closest whole number, the next dollar, to $3.52? Ronald? Good, 4. So let's make $3.52 $4. And 6 times $4 is what? Gabby? $24. Very good. Okay, next one. Same thing, we're estimating. We're not talking about money though. 4 6/10 times 3. So which one of these numbers do you think we should estimate? Flavia?
4 6/10.
Good, and what should we make it?
5.
Good. Keep the 3 the same. 5 times 3 is what, everybody?
15.
Awesome. All right, number 3. We have 20, back to money, 2105. Now we're dividing. Divide it by 4. So look how I switched the sign. Be careful on tomorrow's test. You're paying attention to the sign we're working with. Now we want to think about compatible numbers. So when you look at that amount, $21.05 divided by 4, let's think of a multiple of 4 that's closest to 2105. What are you thinking, Ellen?
20.
20. That's what I would pick too. So we make that $20. Because 20 is a multiple of 4, 4 is divisible by 20 easily. 20 divided by 4 is what, everyone?
5.
Awesome. And we're talking about money.
$5.
So we are going to remember to include our dollar sign. Okay. Number 4, we are done with estimating at this time. We are just going to find the value of each expression. So this is multiplication and division. So we have to remember the rules for each operation. We have 7 times 8/10. Looks like this. 7 times 8/10.
Wait, no.
Let me know when you have it. 7 times 8/10. Okay, you're going to write it out like this. 8 times 7 is 56. Put the 6 down, carry the 5. 0 times 7 is 0, plus 5 is 5. I have one digit after the decimal point in this problem, which means I'm putting one hop to the decimal back into the problem. So go to the end of 56, hop the decimal in. Who can read this number to me the right way? Mohammed.
5, 10, 5 and 10, 6 10.
Very good. 5 6/10. Very good. Okay, let's look at this one, number 5. Again, we're multiplying, same thing. Same amount of digits after the decimal point. 2 9/10 times 5. What did you get, Alex?
I got 14 and 5/10.
That's exactly right. 14 and 5/10 is correct. Not sure how we got it. 9 times 5 is 45. Put the 4 down. Carry the 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. I have one digit after the decimal point, so I'm going to do one digit hop back into the problem. 14 and 5/10 is correct. Okay. Look at this one, number 6. We have 2.8 or 2 8/10 times 43. We're going to need more space for this problem. It was 2 8/10 times 43. I'm going to write it like this. Let me know when you get it. Good job. Taha, what did you get?
120 and 4/10.
Very good. I love how you said it the right way. 120 and 4/10 is correct. That's how we got it. 8 times 3 is 24. Put the 4 down. Carry the 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. 0 as a placeholder. Next row. 8 times 4 is 32. Put the 2 down. Carry the 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Add them together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. Bring down the 1. I have one digit after the decimal point, so I'm going to do one hop back into the problem, and I get 120 and 4/10. Number 7. Yes. 5 and 25/100 times 4 and 2/10. Be careful here because now I have more digits after decimal places. So that's going to change the amount of hops you need to do. And let me know what you get when you get it. Get rid of that 0 at the end. Awesome. Fabio, what'd you get?
220 and 5/10.
That's not what you wrote.
I have the decimal.
Let's look at that decimal point again. You might need to make sure we're using the right amount of spot. Wonderful, wonderful. Ellen, go ahead.
22 and 50 thousandths.
Okay. Or 5/100 because you can get rid of that extra 0 on the end. Very good. 22 and 5/100. Let's see how she got it. 5 times 2 is 10. Put the 0 down. Carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Placeholder. Here we go. 5 times 4 is 20. Put the 0 down. Carry the 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. Bring down the 2. Now I have 1, 2, 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. When I do that, I get 22 and, like Ellen said, 50 thousandths. But if there's a 0 just tagging along on the end there, I can get rid of it. And then I have 22 and 5/100. Either way, that would be the correct answer. If you have an extra 0, that's not going to make a big difference. Okay, number 8. All right, now we're going to get into division. So, first division problem, we're going to divide by whole numbers. So, you're just going to put the decimal point on top of the house. Exactly where it is in the dividend, but on top of the house. Okay, so I have 135 and 3/10 divided by 11. Let me see. That's exactly right. I can't see where your decimal point is. You put it right on top of where it is in the house, right, Eddie? Can you just read me the digits you have? Because they're the correct digits.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. 1, 2, 3 is correct. And that's actually going to look like this. 12 and 3/10. So we did 1 times, so how many times can 11 go into 13? 1. 1 times 11 is 11. Subtract, we get 2. Bring down the 5. How many times can 11 go into 25? 2. 2 times 11 is 22. Minus, we get 3. Bring down. How many times can 11 go into 33? That is 3 times. 3 times 11 is 33. Subtract, we have no remainder to worry about. 12 and 3/10 is correct. Next one. I'm going to use the new piece. Okay, this is our favorite kind. This is a power of 10. So you don't have to write this out like a big long division problem. This is an easy one to do mentally. We have 6 and 8/10 divided by 100. So when I'm dividing, am I getting bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
Very good. I'm getting smaller, which means my decimal point is moving to the right or the left.
Left.
Very good, left. And that 100 has how many zeros? 2, which means I'm doing how many hops to the left? 2. All right, you know all the information you need to know. Let's do it. 1 hop, 2 hop. Uh-oh. I don't have a digit here to hop over. What should I do, Reynolds? Add a 0. Very good. Then I just put my decimal there. When I put my decimal in its new place, it kind of disappears from its old place. And so my new number is 0 and 68 thousandths. So that's 0.068. Okay, let's do another power of 10 division. We got 21 and 7/10 divided by 10. Let me know what you get. Oscar, what'd you get? Very good. Do you know how to say that the right way? Go ahead. 2 and. Very good. 2 and 17/100. Awesome. We just did 1 hop to the left here, and we put it right in between the 2 and the 1. So now it's 2 and 17/100. Okay, number 11. This one is not a power of 10. This is a division with 2 decimals. So it looks like this, 84 hundredths divided by 3/10. Remember, this first number, when it's written out like this first number is the one that goes inside of the house. That's your dividend. It's written first. So that's going to go inside the house. On the outside is the 3/10. Who remembers what we should do when we have a decimal in our divisor and in our dividend? Go ahead, Gab. What do we do?
Make them whole numbers.
Good. We need to make the divisor a whole number. So we move it over one hop, and then that means we move it over in the dividend one hop. So our new place is right there on top of the house, one hop over than where it was. All right, now we just divide like normal. Can 3 go into 0?
No.
Can 3 go into 8?
Yes.
How many times?
2.
Good. 2 times 3 is?
6.
Good. 8 minus 6 is?
2.
Good. 3 can go into 24 how many times?
8.
And no remainder. Who can say our quotient in word form? The right way in word form. Jonathan.
2 and 8/10.
Awesome. 2 and 8/10 is absolutely correct. All right, guys, we got 3 more to go, and they're word problems. So, the first one is a watermelon weighs 19 and 8/10 pounds. About. When we see the word about, what do we know we need to do with this problem? Oh, very good. Very good. Estimate. Awesome. About how much do 4 watermelons weigh? So I know that's a multiplication. Which number am I going to change here? What number should I estimate to make it easier to work with? Renaud, which one would you estimate? Very good. And you would make it?
19.
What's closest?
20.
20. Good. Then I have 20 times 4. Now this is a box the basic fact, add the 0 problem. 2 times 4 is 8. And then I have 1 0 to add. So my unit is pounds. So 4 watermelons would be about 80 pounds. Okay, next, number 13. Taika and her 4 friends bought a package of crackers for $3.69. Yes, I know, because we're gonna add her as one of the people, right? Let's read the whole problem first, though. $3.69 for crackers. How much will each friend pay to the nearest cent if the cost is divided equally? All right, so we have Taika and her 4 friends, so that gives us 5 people are sharing crackers, and the cost is $3.69. So let's set up our division problem. That's going to look like this, $3.69 divided by 5 people. We are working with a whole number here, so we're just going to I'm going to do this in black because I don't want us to get confused with that 5 up top. We're going to put our decimal point right on top of the house. Can 5 go into 3?
Yeah.
No. Can 5 go into 36?
Yeah.
Okay, how many times?
7.
Very good. 7 times 5 is?
35.
Wonderful. 36 minus 35 is? 1. Bring down the 9. Can 5 go into 19?
Yeah.
How many times?
3.
And 3 times 5 is?
15.
I did not give myself enough space here. 19 minus 15 is?
4.
4. What do I do now? Because normally this would be a remainder, but I can't have a remainder. What should I do? Raise your hand if you want to say something. What should I do, Giselle? Good, add a 0. Let's add a 0 to the end and bring it down. 5 goes into 40. How many times? 8. Good. 5 times 8 is 40. All right, and then I have no remainder. Oh, you can't see the process, but it's 40 minus 40 is 0. All right, but wait a second. When I'm dealing with money, because I need to find out how much each friend is going to pay, I can't have 3 decimal places. The problem said to round to the nearest cent. Think about what you know about rounding, which is really going to be like we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. And how much is that going to be? What do you think, Ellen? Let me give you the choices. Ready? 73 cents, 74 cents, 92 cents, or 93 cents. Which is it closest to? Taha.
74.
Good job, 74. When we're rounding, this 8 brings that 3 up to a 4. So the closest would be 74 cents. All right, and we have one more to do. Mac earned $50.70 mowing lawns. So $50.70 mowing lawns. If he earned $8.45 for each lawn he mowed, how many lawns did he mow? Is this a multiplication or a division problem?
Division.
Good. I was hoping we could all answer that. Division is correct. So I have the total is the dividend on the inside of the house, $50.70, and I have $8.45 on the as the divisor on the outside of the house. Go ahead. What do I need to do here? What do I need to do with these decimals? Mohammed? Ooh, do I put the decimal on top when my divisor has a decimal too?
No.
Not yet, right? What do I do first? Go ahead, Taha.
You jump 2 hops.
2 hops, very good, because I need to make the divisor a whole number first. To do that, in this case, I'm doing 2 hops, which means I need to go 2 hops over here in the dividend and put it on top of the house wherever you end up. Okay, now this is not that easy because now I'm dealing with 845, and how many times I think it goes into 5,070. So where do you think would be a good place to start? What would you start with? Go ahead, Jonathan. 6. Let's try 6. Oops. 845 times 6. See what we get. We're looking for something close to 5,070. 5 times 6 is 30. Put the 0 down, carry the 3. 4 times 6 is 24. Plus 3 is 27.
Yes. That's right.
8 times 6 is 48. Plus 2 is 5. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is exactly this. And be careful here because I was able to I moved my decimal point over to the end of this number, and I was able to put 845 into 5,070. So I'm putting the 6 on top of the 0 because that's the last digit I was able to go out to. So 6 times 845 is 570, and I have no remainder, and so this is what I get. The question was, how many lawns did Mac mow? How many lawns did he mow? Fabia?
6.
6 lawns. Very good. All right, your test is tomorrow. If there's anything additional you would like me to go over, please ask now. Anything else?
No.
Okay. You can watch this video. I'm going to put this video on YouTube. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you liked it.
Once you